Button Reynaldo.
Let's get it.
Hey, welcome back, party people.
Man.
This is the Killing Time Podcast, and we are back in the building. I am Corey. We got Reynaldo, and we got Reginald.
Yep.
Hey, today we have a special guest, man. One of my homies, man. I work with him, so I ain't gonna call him a co-worker because we more than that. Oh, no. It's my boy. It's my man. 50 grand. I invited him to the house, so you know, you get invited to the house. I like it.
Same here. Oh yeah.
Father, husband, soon to be real estate mogul.
I was gonna say, you're gonna say throw an entrepreneur in there?
Entrepreneur.
Okay, all right.
Teacher.
All right. Hold on, all I get is just Reggie.
Yeah, no, you got shit. No, you got your full name.
Like shit.
You didn't get Reggie. You got Reginald.
Oh damn.
My guy, our homie,
damn, and I didn't.
Mr. Jamal Woods. Say hello to the Jamal.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all. Like I said, I've been listening to my dog. I've been listening to y'all. I like what y'all doing. Keep it up, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate the intro.
Yeah, man.
Just
So,
a normal
It
man.
wasn't very long. Next time, if I get presented an award, Corey's going to be the person.
No.
Like he's in the Hall of Fame of intros for
That
me
just
right now.
told me Corey can't say the prayer on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Corey,
It's too long?
Gonna give you all the extras.
No.
No, the prayer on Thanksgiving is
Jesus
Amen.
sweat.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus,
there you go.
amen.
Amen.
That's it. Yeah,
There
to
you
the
go.
point. Amen. Tell us about yourself, dog. Who, where you from? What you about? You know what I'm saying?
Who you with?
I mean, that was a good intro. I mean,
No,
you got everything covered.
man, I don't know what to say after that. But nah, just a regular man, a husband, 38 years old from Slidell, Louisiana.
Slidell,
For y'all that
shout
don't
out.
know, it's, well, for those in Vegas, it would say from where we at North Vegas now to the Strip.
Okay.
okay.
That's
All right.
the distance.
All
So
right.
all my
From-
folks
from
from
New
the
Orleans.
city.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All right.
like I said, I'm 38, man. Been married 14 years. Got a
Ooh,
19-year-old,
that's beautiful.
10-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, wife Air Force. She retired next year.
Hey. Give it up.
I
Give it
did
up.
4 years in
Nice.
the Air Force myself.
Nice.
Got
Yeah.
out in 06. Bounced around contracts and up there creech with you now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man,
I'm a dog.
on
Now we here.
a 40-minute drive every morning, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Audio books.
Yes, podcast.
For
A whole bunch of time to think about life on the way going up there,
Sometimes
man.
just a silent ride.
Yeah,
I
man.
did that the other day coming home from work. I think I just left the radio off and just
Just
drove
zoned
home.
out.
Was it a hard day?
No.
No,
You just do it every once in a while. You don't even
Even now today on the way home, I was listening to like old school, like
I do that.
R&B, like
I definitely do that.
classic soul. I'm listening
Like
to
56 on the satellite.
I'm listening to Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes and shit like that on the way home
You
today.
Harold Melvin?
Just for some reason.
Harold Melvin.
You don't know.
Yeah, all that. I was bumping that shit too. I was bumping it.
Sometimes it's too much and you need
What did Snoop say? Bitch, you without me is like Harold Melvin without the Blue Notes. You never go platinum. Right. All right, so we're going to start with Ronaldo. You know how we start? How was your week, Ronaldo?
It was good, man. No surprises.
Okay.
Nothing new that happened. I mean, we had a nice little
Shindig, kickback on Sunday at your house, here at the
I
house?
don't want to say kickback because that sounds like a young
Millennial
people thing. Yeah, exactly.
But it's what it was.
So
You old folks call that a get together.
Hey,
there we
I
go.
like it.
There you
Get
go.
together.
Exactly. There we
Thank
go.
you.
We had
Thank
a
you, brother.
We had to get together
Yes.
on Sunday.
Okay.
But yeah, that was cool, man. Y'all
Your
came over.
Buccaneers beat your girls Packers.
Yeah.
No,
Boy.
convincingly.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Convincingly.
Convincingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Tom
good game.
Brady got back on his shit.
It was really the defense that did all
Yes,
the work.
it was.
He
Yes,
didn't
it
do
was.
anything, but it
Yeah.
was- But no, it was a good week. That started my week off pretty good, and everything else is just
Been
been
chill?
yeah,
Okay.
just been chill.
Reggie?
Friday, nothing. Saturday. What did I do Saturday? Obviously, nothing.
I love Reggie. Reggie breaks down every single day. I
Well,
love it.
well, you asked me what I did on my weekend. I got to hit you
Yeah,
with
and,
the
and,
dates.
and we got to start from technically
Friday.
Friday night.
since
Yeah.
we talked last Thursday.
Yeah.
So Friday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. I love that I can legit, when I say nothing, I'm like at the house in my sweats, nothing.
Can I ask you how the wedding was on Sunday?
Can I get to Sunday?
Yeah, see, he started.
Oh, my bad.
You interrupted me on Saturday.
Because
I'm
Reggie,
so excited
Reggie
about
didn't
that.
come on Sunday.
started from last Friday.
Yeah.
Because we recorded on Thursday. He started on Friday. Yeah.
So let me see. Sunday I went to the wedding. That is why I was not here with you guys.
At the get together.
Yeah, at the get down, get together, the whole down. Yeah, that's how I felt. Sad too. So, I mean, the wedding was good. Of course, if you've ever been to a wedding, it never starts on time. But 45 minutes late is kind of a lot. But
did you have a flask on you to drink?
No, I didn't need to.
Better. You should have known better.
I mean, the positives from the wedding, open bar.
Oh, okay.
The negative is don't give people open bar prior to
the wedding.
Let me go ahead and say how I feel about the bride and groom.
What? Wait a minute.
Let's should we
wait a minute? You gotta.
Should we keep going with this?
Each day, like he's giving you the details.
This is all Sunday.
The wedding on Sunday.
Yeah, this is all Sunday.
This is all Sunday.
This is all Sunday.
So this was prior to the wedding starting, or this was at the reception?
No.
So the open bar started.
So they did the wedding ceremony. Then after the wedding ceremony, the wedding and the reception was in the same place. So they had to flip the room.
Yes,
gotcha.
So as they were flipping the room,
they did
open bar. I wasn't complaining.
No, you're never. We never complain about open bar.
I was happy about it.
Yes,
never.
So, I tip her $40 as soon as she comes and gives me my first drink, and I was like, "I'll see you for the rest of the night." She was like, "I got you."
Right.
Cool. We had an understanding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
You set the bar high.
Yeah.
No, I didn't set the bar high. I just want you to know that I know that I don't have to pay for these drinks, but I'll be back.
It's actually a very solid play.
It is.
You know, it's an open bar.
It's actually genius.
Yeah, it's very solid
play in the beginning.
It started coming. Yeah.
Open bar.
It's a very solid play.
I can guarantee you.
They've never done that before.
Yeah, I usually wait till the end.
Yeah, well, me too.
No, bro, you got to do it right off the top.
Give me my drink, give me $1.
You got to do it right off the bat.
No, if you do it right off the bat, then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the night. You ain't got to dig in your pocket, more drunk, and try and go through money,
mess around or forget.
Yeah, like we got an understanding,
and they're gonna hook you up when they come.
Your drink's a little bit strong.
Coming in hot. I'm coming in hot.
So we did that, and it ended up turning out really well for me. So just fastly going through it, like open bar. It's time to sit down for dinner. They did have more people at the wedding than they anticipated. People brought people. It is what it is.
They know it's COVID going on.
You can have up to 250 people.
Oh, now you can. That's right. That's
yeah.
Right.
Who has a 250 person wedding though? That's a lot of fucking people at a wedding.
Hey, look,
I don't know.
I think they knocked it down to 100.
Okay,
that's still a lot for a wedding.
No, it's not 50 and 50. You know, 50 people that will show up to your wedding.
Oh, okay. All right. If I got 50, she got 50.
I mean,
you might walk there.
That's 100.
Hey, okay, whatever. But so people, some people brought
6 there.
Some people
that's
brought.
All I need.
Some people brought extra people. So
yeah.
So you had to deal with that. So there wasn't nowhere for me to sit. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll sit at the bar.
Perfect for you.
That's where I'm gonna be anyway.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm gonna be at the bar.
Can you turn
anyway?
on the game? She was like, let me go get the remote. Hey, this $40 has went somewhere very long already.
I like that.
Already.
I like that.
So I'm sitting there, and then there was another girl. There was another girl that was her girlfriend showed up, and she was in the wedding too. She was a bridesmaid.
Okay.
So she was sitting at the bar too. So we sat next to each other or whatever, and we're sitting there, and I seen this like waiter dude or whatever. He's walking around. He's like, "Is everybody good?" And I'm like, "Can we get some food up in here?"
Right.
So he's like, "Cool, I'll go get you guys. You guys didn't like." I'm like, "There's nowhere to sit up in there." So he's like, "All right, I'll bring you guys some plates over here of the food." And I was like, "Cool." To the bar table it comes.
Yeah.
He comes over there, sets us up with some silverware, gives us our plate of food. We sitting there eating, drinking, and watching the game.
You're perfect. You're good.
I didn't even realize I was still at a wedding.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm still at a wedding right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at the bar.
So the reason I said you cannot have open bars because the best man got drunk.
Niggas.
And turned into this my nigga. This my nigga. I love him. The groom's auntie got drunk.
He turned into that guy.
The groom's auntie got drunk. She gets up there and was like, "Yeah, thank you for marrying my retarded nephew."
No, she didn't. You lying.
So
you lying.
I swear to God,
Reggie, you lying.
I'm not making this up.
You are not telling the truth right now.
Hand to God.
This is great.
Hand to God, this is what she said. And then she's like,
my
and then she's
retarded
like-
nephew.
And then she said some other stuff, and she's like, I know y'all finna kick me the fuck up out of here because I done got too full off my package, but I don't give a fuck. I got the package.
This the auntie?
Yeah,
called a
she
package?
drunk. She drunk. She full on her
She
package.
old.
She's straight
She
from the west
full.
side. She's straight from the west side.
West Side.
So after that, I was like, all right, that's my
Carry
kid.
arms all day.
all day. So I was like, cool, I'm out.
All right.
So then after that, I went home, went to sleep, slept in, took care of her on Monday, let her
She
sleep
was
in.
drunk.
No, she wasn't drunk. She was just wore out. She had been with them since
all
Wednesday.
weekend, yeah.
So she was just done.
What was
So
her role in the wedding? Was
She was the bridesmaid.
Just
Oh,
the
no,
bride.
no,
She
no,
wasn't
no,
the maid
no.
of honor.
I'm sorry. She was the maid of honor.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so she was
That's what I
busy.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
So she was
Yeah, so she had to
felt
deal with
like
a
she
whole
got
bunch.
fucking married.
Every day I talked to her, she was just like, I'm done
Fuck
with
this
them.
shit.
I'm done.
I
With
saw the Snapchat videos. I was like, oh, they out here.
oh
doing
yeah,
the
she was
most.
out here. They did the pole dancing
Yeah,
class
pole
and
dancing
everything.
classes and shit.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that was pretty much my, I guess, recap of my week. But
Okay.
that was it.
All right.
Back to work on Tuesday.
Big dog, Jay, you good week, man?
Regular stuff. I mean, we're seeing each other every day.
Yeah, we work together. So shit.
My son football. So
Shout
football
out to
practice
them.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We was in Bullhead, Arizona again, a 2-hour drive.
Boy, they be
what
out,
league
they be
is
out
he
there
playing?
dogging them too.
It's it's NYFL, but I don't know what this league is there now because we be playing teams out of Cali, Arizona.
It's a travel team.
like so.
I feel like they just probably was like, you know what, we're just gonna accept games from whoever, right?
Yeah, this, like I've been telling Corey, man, this organization crazy. Like
I'm just watching them, bro.
his first 4 years, he was on a losing organization. He was like the best player, but they was losing. His individual stats would be crazy, but he wasn't winning. Right? So he took some time off. We came back to this. This coach been trying to get us a long time. Anyways, this is a whole different ball club. Like they're ranked 16th in the nation in 10U.
Oh, nice.
Like we were the number, like 2 weeks ago, we were the number 5 team. We beat the number 3 team on the West Coast. Like it's different. So I told my wife the other night, we was complaining when we was losing. Now we're complaining because it's winning.
because now we gotta be traveling, doing
like
extra
we
shit.
moving. And so long story short, we win these next 3 games. It's supposed to be going to Florida in December for the Nationals.
Nice.
Like
nice.
so that takes
dope,
up all
man.
my time. So we was in Bullhead, Arizona. I think that was Sunday night, Saturday night. You know, me and the wife, we sitting there laying on the couch at 7:30. She said, I'm about to lay down. I said, babe, it was dark now. I said, babe, it's only 7:30. She said, it ain't even 8 yet.
Yo, my girlfriend doing the same thing the last couple of days. She's like, "What time is it?" I'm like, "Babe, it's like 6:30." She's like, "No, it is not. I'm going to bed. No, it's not.
I'm going to bed.
She's like, "Are you serious? It's not like 10:30 right now." I'm like, "No, it is like really like almost 7 o'clock." She's like, "You are fucking lying right now."
I went and laid on the recliner, laid it back. When you do that, you know what time it is. She stayed on the couch, and the boy went upstairs and he did his thing.
All right.
Shout.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did his thing, and yeah, that was it, man. That was my week.
All right.
We all looking around like, what the hell is that?
We're in a home environment, so don't forget that.
You can't hear that. You can't hear that.
Okay, so my week,
and your week, yeah.
my week is good. The house is coming back together finally.
Ooh, thank you. Won't he do it?
The water heater is
Take us
fixed.
through it. Take us through it. I know you
Do
kind
it.
of gave us highlights last week, but but this has been like going on. We're going on like
2 weeks of work.
14 days,
2
15
weeks
days.
even.
So
2 weeks.
I
2
think we
weeks and
told
3
everybody
days.
the water heater was fixed. That's fixed. The guys finally came today and fixed the washer. But as I'm hooking the washer back up, the hose decides not to work, so I have to go buy a new hose today. But that's just small stuff. All the work we were getting done as far as the flooring and painting is done in the house. So the house is getting back to normal finally.
It's a lot of extensive work, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you've gone into detail
So,
about all of the work.
So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 6 rooms with flooring done. Okay.
Removed carpet, put in
Removed
flooring.
carpet and put in hardwood flooring.
Baller alert.
We had
No, he's retired.
Baller
He's
alert.
retired Navy.
I'm just saying. At
Corey
one point
gets
in my
a
life, I
check.
want to say that I
I
got
hate y'all so
6
much.
rooms getting redone.
Corey
with
gets a
wood
check.
floors.
I hate
Corey
y'all
gets a
so
check.
We got 4. We got 2 rooms.
He like that.
So basically 5 rooms painted.
And you repainted. I forgot about
And we
that.
repainted. The loft is now a movie room. It's set up. Y'all saw a video of the movie room. The loft is now set up to the movie room.
And y'all did all this yourselves?
Hell no.
I was gonna
Did he tell you how long it took with the mount them TVs? Or the storage at your house?
For me mounting the TVs?
Or some stores, some you kept talking about you was gonna mount. You was talking about it for a long time, and it was something pretty simple. I think mounting the TVs.
Oh, everybody used to mess with me because I wouldn't mount my own TVs. I would hire Best Buy.
No, that's what you paid them for.
Yeah, I would pay them to mount the TVs. But then I was like, man, let me look at a YouTube video and see how to mount TVs.
Corey.
And I saw how simple that shit was, so I started mounting my own TVs and shit from now on.
You never thought about mounting your own TVs yourself though?
No.
Oh, I'll mount a TV in a heartbeat.
But that's
Shit's
easy.
Yeah,
I'm not a handyman.
Yeah, it's
but
easy.
now
I feel like that's like a guy thing to do.
Once
though.
I did the first one, I'll never pay nobody else in the
It's like,
world
I feel
again.
like that's a guy
to
thing
mount
to
a
do.
TV.
That's like changing a tire on a
and
car.
I watched the video how to hide the wires in the wall and shit.
YouTube done taught you a lot.
Well, see, I don't know how to do that.
YouTube University.
But I did change my electronic lock last week, and I was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Quick set to set the code. Boop boop boop. So we just got to press it and it
Yeah.
open.
I'm
YouTube
telling
with
you.
my friend last week.
Hey, I'm not gonna front. I did the
YouTube
same thing in our
University.
room. I've got our TV mounted. I got the wires hidden in the wall.
I like
all
that corner
bullshit.
mount you got.
Yeah, ours is different.
That corner mount is great for the TV.
It adjusts the mount. It adjusts and comes out.
Because our
it sits on
room,
both walls.
our room and the way it's set up is just really weird.
His mount sits on both walls in the corner in his
Yeah,
room, so it's not just to one wall. It sits on
It's
both
perfectly in the corner.
walls. Yeah,
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
and
it's
the
dope.
cords are hid in the wall, so it's literally like perfectly
Yeah.
in the corner.
Y'all fancy.
That's dope.
So did that.
girl, you better raise your feet when you're walking around mine.
Yeah,
I'm not trying on the court if you
not
want
a
to.
handyman.
No, I'm handy, but I'm just not trying to hide no cords. Like you gonna see what you see.
Like
It is what it is.
Once you see shit, it's so simple. Like even laying floors and stuff. Like
Reggie ain't
I
hiding
went on
shit.
YouTube.
No.
Even laying floors is really freaking simple, right?
Yeah, I've done
but
it.
it's
tedious work.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what? I just
Now that I'm paying.
Yeah, I'm
You don't
paying
have
somebody.
you don't have the patience to do it. Is that the thing?
I don't have the patience to do it, and with the way my work schedule works, it'll be
the time?
and the time. A day job will turn into 2 or 3 weeks, and then I have a wife who mouth I don't want to hear about the room, and that takes trumps over everything. Not hearing her mouth.
So look, I changed the locks. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good about myself or whatever. Because like I said, I'm not a handyman. So when I do stuff around the house, I'm proud of it.
He's like, hey, you see them locks I changed?
So I changed it. Look, I tell the wife, babe, come see. Think, go close them. Took your ass 3 years to change it.
I was just about to say.
I promise. When I get the one on our front door, because I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna get the new lock for the front door. I guarantee she's probably gonna say the same thing.
I'm like, I'm feeling good.
I've been saying it
I'm
ever
up
since we
here.
moved into the house. I've been
Took your
saying
ass
it
3
ever
years to
since.
change
It's
it.
never good enough.
It is.
It's never good
I've been
enough.
saying
Like,
ever
I
since we
got
moved into
self-esteem.
this house, like, oh no, I'm gonna get the new lock, or you just put the code in and come right through the door. And by the time I do it, she's gonna be like, shit, we gonna move out. This motherfucker.
We
By the time
moving
I
now.
do
You're
it,
doing it now.
Yeah.
We moving.
So I'm gonna tell you one thing I did figure out this week with my damn daughter. So
You got two, so which one?
the teenager,
Okay.
the teenager. So I think it was it Monday. She came back home Monday, so it was Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I was still running around the house. Just my daughter's 16. For people who are listening,
I forgot she's 16. Well,
Yeah, she's
her
16.
and Isaiah are about
right.
the same. Okay.
so I'm running around in the house getting stuff done, and she's like, I said, hey,
Shank that shit,
can you cook dinner tonight?
motherfucker.
She's like, she jokes around. I was like, no. I'm like, no, like, can you cook? She said, yeah, Dad, I'll cook dinner. I said, cool. So she cooks dinner. It comes out really, really good. Boom,
What did
boom,
she
boom.
cook?
It was a HelloFresh meal, chicken katsu. So all she had to do was follow directions on the
right.
HelloFresh.
But still, I mean,
which
cooking
fine.
is cooking.
and it came out
Yeah.
really,
Like,
really
cooking
good.
is
Right?
cooking at
She didn't like it because her mother's from Hawaii and she's used to a certain kind of chicken katsu. I'm like, actually, it was really good. I liked it. Thank you for cooking. It helped out so much. And then she's like, oh, what about the dishes? I said, well, hey, since you cooked, you ain't gotta worry about the dishes because you cooked.
You didn't say I'll wash them.
No,
I'm catching that right now, though.
Yes, basically that's what I was saying. Like, because she
building.
cooked.
This is building into something.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Because a lot of times when we cook, like the other person take care of dishes, like boom. So today, I came down. I'm about to start cooking dinner, and I said, "Hey, baby girl, take out the HelloFresh package out there so I can go ahead and cook dinner before I go do the podcast." She's like, "Do you mind if I cook dinner?"
She's getting me. She's
I'm
setting
like,
you up
got
for
the
a fight.
workaround.
I'm
She
like,
got the
why?
workaround.
That's right there. She's
got
like,
the
figured it out.
workaround.
I'm like, yeah, I don't care
She done
why.
figured it
She said,
out.
but I don't feel like doing dishes.
She done
But
figured it out.
I appreciate that she was real about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. She's smart.
What did you tell? Did you let her cook?
Hell yeah, I did. Yeah.
Who washed the dishes though?
I'll wash the dishes and I ain't worried about this shit.
But
Boy,
is that really an advantage though? Is cooking versus washing dishes an equal trade?
Not to me. No.
You would rather cook than
I would
wash the
rather,
dishes?
for me, I would rather cook. For
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
For me, I would rather cook.
Yeah,
feel like it's the same. I feel like it's the
not
same.
me. I'll touch every dish up in that house while I'm cooking. While I'm cooking some pork chops, I'll touch every dish up we got up in the
I
house.
don't know where we got that from.
because you gotta
but
think about it.
both of us do that shit.
look,
like, bro, we literally it's
I would use
spaghetti.
every dish. I would use every
need
dish.
two things. We need two things to make spaghetti. Me and Reggie will have 8 fucking pots of pears up on the motherfucking
And
shelf.
every spoon up in the house.
I don't know where we got that shit from, but that's what we do. Like
I ain't
literally, like
washing
we'll
a
have
damn
all
thing.
that shit.
So
up
this
there.
is my thing about washing dishes, right? Because when you wash dishes, the stove, especially you frying pork chops, there is grease everywhere.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather cook in a minute.
I don't cook in my house. My wife does all the cooking, but
Boy.
because I don't know how to cook.
Oh,
That's just
okay.
what it is.
Okay.
She's from Chicago.
Alright.
They real about their food
they
out
can
there.
do
it. Yeah.
So she loves to cook. She's a foodie.
Did those
so,
Polish sausages come in yet, though?
Nah, we didn't. We need to order some more, man.
Okay.
I'll let
I've
you
heard
know.
about these.
Yes,
I'll
let me
you
know.
I've heard about these.
The Portillo sausages.
Yes.
One of the people she worked with, man, sent her a box and she was cooking them out. But anyways, I'll let
right.
y'all know when they come in.
Okay.
I promise I will.
Right.
I will.
All right, well, let's get into our shit. How far are we in? About 20 minutes?
It don't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into our shit. The World Series is going on. I don't know if y'all care about baseball.
Oh yeah,
Nothing like that.
no. I do. See, I'm glad I didn't pay attention to these because I got some shit for y'all.
Let's go.
So look,
Sit
so
back.
This is where
the
I fall
world.
asleep.
No, look, the World Series is going on.
Yeah.
So we have the Dodgers and Tampa Bay in the
you were
World
gonna-
Series,
I knew you
right?
was gonna say
Yes.
this.
So
I knew it.
let's have a battle, Corey.
Okay.
Let's have a battle.
Literally.
Let's just play on the theme.
Kobe with his
Oh no, not even
let's
that.
just-
He's finna do this
let's-
whole Miami, Florida.
Yeah,
thing.
let's do the
Here we
thing.
go.
It's the same thing again.
Let's do a Miami California battle. Is that what we're gonna do this year?
all year. It
I'm
seems like
not a Dodgers fan.
You're not. Oh, well, you're right.
I'm a Cardinals fan.
You're right. Well, I can't talk to you about that.
Well, no, let's go.
But here,
Bet some dew on it.
Bet some dew. So hypothetically, let's just say
Dodgers are gonna win.
how cool would it be?
Wow.
And me and
2 LA championships in 1 year.
no. Me and my girlfriend, we talked about this the other day. And I actually went and looked it up, but and I can't remember the stat. I have to go back and look it up. But has there been a city that has won a championship in all 4 major sports?
Yes.
In 1 calendar year. No,
Oh
there has not.
no,
there has not.
No, they're not every
only-
not every major team.
No,
The
so,
only one
I'm
that come
sorry,
close
I'm
was
sorry,
Boston.
I'm sorry, the 4 majors.
Yeah,
So,
the
so we're
one
talking
that come
NBA, NHL, MLB, and NFL.
And NFL.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last time that it happened was like 1980 something when Philly had all 4 play in every single championship.
But they didn't win.
But only one of them won the championship.
And it was,
so that was the
and
last
it was
time
the
that
Phillies?
happened. It had to be like the hockey team. Or
I think
something.
the only
because
one-
we know
okay.
it wasn't the football team.
No, it wasn't the football team. It wasn't the
It
basketball
definitely
team.
wasn't basketball.
I think the only one that has come close was 3, and that was Boston.
No, not
Yeah,
even
no.
3.
No, because the Penguins,
It's
the
not the same. It was not the same
Patriots-
year. It wasn't the same year.
the Penguins and the Patriots didn't win in the same year.
So
Yes.
they alternated. So it was I looked it up. So it was they did Penguins and they did Red Sox, and then it was like Red Sox and then Patriots. You know what I mean? It wasn't all 3 of them in the same year.
Time out right quick. Just hold that thought. Have y'all ever watched Terry Bradshaw's show, The Bradshaw Bunch?
You talking about us girls, ain't you?
Well, first of all, they are 3 immaculate white women. But anyway,
Uncle Ruckus.
hey, Terry Bradshaw got a show on E, and it is wild.
Because he's fucking crazy.
He has
Yeah.
a 300-acre farm.
If I had this money, I would.
Where you at? Where you staying at?
I forget where
Probably
he said it was.
fucking
Texas.
Wyoming.
Texas.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
Probably him and Kanye
Pennsylvania
next to
somewhere.
each other.
But wow. Anyways, okay. Back to
I
it.
can see them hanging.
My bad.
Yes,
But,
I could.
Both nuts.
Yes.
but yeah. Anyway.
So anyway, so going back to the
My bad.
World Series
Yes.
thing. So
I had to segue because I seen him on TV and I was just watching it and I was like, boy.
So we got Tampa Bay, the Lakers. I mean, not the Lakers, but LA. So
Dodgers, yep.
so the Lightning won the Stanley Cup.
Yes.
Now we have the Rays in the World Series.
Yep.
You know I'm a Tampa Bay Bucks fan.
So are you a a Rays fan?
I've always been a Rays fan until. Well, I shouldn't say until because I'm not. I'm gonna go back. I was a Lightning fan until we got the
Knights.
Yep. And then I became a
Of course.
Knights fan.
Of course.
But I was always a Lightning fan. But I do pay attention to the Rays.
Okay.
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't say I'm a fan.
You root for them when they're wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a fan because I don't pay attention to baseball enough to consider myself a fan.
So, pause. I want you to give me your 4 teams for all major sports right now. We're gonna run the table real quick. Just so you state
yeah,
your
okay. It would be that.
Baseball,
Baseball would be the Rays. Yeah.
NBA,
NBA would be the Heat.
NFL,
NFL's Bucks.
and NHL.
Was the Lightning, but it is the Knights.
Okay, Reggie, go. NBA team.
Keep
NFL.
Cowboys.
Baseball.
He
Don't
got
watch
team.
baseball.
Okay, and NHL Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
NFL Saints.
Okay.
NBA Lakers. Don't really watch baseball.
Okay.
And don't really watch hockey.
Okay.
But I do want to try to go to the Knights game.
The Golden. I hate we don't have our tickets no more because
Yeah,
you'd
true.
have loved it.
I do want. I mean,
I mean, we might have to revisit that, or we might have to
dope.
jump into the
media pool.
the minor league team.
Okay.
Only because they'll be playing at the Orleans, and the tickets for season might be $150 for the whole season.
For the whole season.
The hockey games are a whole different.
I mean,
level, bro.
I've been to when it was a long time ago,
Yeah.
man. It was for the Baton Rouge Jazz or something.
Okay.
My aunt took me to a long time ago, and it was dope. We was right behind the glass or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, they big as hell.
and they
It
moving,
was
man.
dope. It was
It's
dope.
nonstop action. So for me, NFL is the Baltimore Ravens.
Corey, first of all, this is going to be amazing. 'Cause
It's
Corey,
all over. Like,
yeah, because
it's-
Corey's
you're gonna feel like
ridiculous.
he went TDY everywhere every year. It was just like
this is
that's
going
my
to be
team.
amazing. Yeah, this is going to be amazing.
I went to it since y'all talking that shit.
This
I went
is
to
gonna be
explain
fucking
every
amazing.
single
No,
one.
we don't need that.
We
No.
ain't got the time for that.
Baltimore Ravens for
Okay.
football, St. Louis Cardinals for baseball.
Okay.
Okay. Basketball is the Lakers.
Okay.
And NHL is the Golden Knights.
Okay, that's enough said. Call it.
Enough said.
Enough said, call
If
it.
y'all got questions, hit us on Twitter. Reggie, we have a Twitter.
but so but yeah, so they're in the World Series. So I'm convinced that it's going to end up being a like Florida / California type vibe all year.
Okay,
I'm
so
convinced
then-
because the Lakers won the NBA championship. So do we split? Do we get a Florida team that won the NHL? LA team that wins the NBA. Do we get a Florida? Now we have a Florida.
So you're saying the splits are going to be good.
Okay,
So, or do we have a clean sweep? Am I gonna get a clean sweep where I have? Well, we didn't get an NBA winner.
who is going to be the LA team that represents in the Super Bowl?
So that was that's what I was building up to. Do you really?
Neither.
No, there's only
The
one.
Rams.
There's only one that can be
The Rams.
And no, it's the Chargers because well,
Are you calling the Rams out already?
Are you calling the Raiders out too?
What I'm saying is that
No, the Vegas
No,
Raiders.
Raiders.
What I'm
Damn.
saying is
Sorry.
Welcome to the party.
No. What I'm saying, I'm going for the AFC team. I'm
We
saying
also have a Twitter, Reggie.
I'm saying it's going to be an AFC team versus the NFC team, which would be Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Versus the AFC team, which would be the Chargers.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's what
I
I'm
see what
saying.
you're Okay.
Or
Because the Rams are in the NFC. and-
exactly,
Okay.
because I'm not going to exclude my team out of the fucking
You should.
Super Bowl. You should. No, not when we're playing there. Not when we're playing in Tampa
Okay.
Bay, and the Super Bowl's in Tampa Bay.
It is in Tampa Bay. This
Did
could
anybody
be
put our media accents in yet?
this could be the 1st
I'ma
time.
Google it.
Is this the
Okay.
first time that a Super Bowl team could be the home team.
It's
I'm
not
sure
the
it's
it's
the
not the
first
first
time.
time.
It's not the first time,
But
there's never been a Super Bowl team to play a home game in.
That's
Super
what I
Bowl.
mean. That's what I mean.
host it.
To host it, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like if Tampa Bay does go to the Super Bowl, they could be playing in their home stadium.
I'm hyped.
Okay.
I'm hyped.
So
crazy.
you off that? You good? You got that? You got the shit
got
off?
I think I got it out.
Okay. So I'm gonna take one more sports talk. It ain't really sports talk, but it is because it's John Wall.
John Wall, what this man did?
The blackest shit I done seen on Twitter this week.
Oh,
John Wall had a interview.
I think it was like a Zoom interview.
A Zoom interview.
I saw I saw a small clip of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
He had a Zoom interview, and my man was sitting there playing spades
I ain't mad at him.
the whole interview.
I did not want to be there.
He didn't want to be in the interview at all.
Speaking of Zoom meetings, I had one with Metro 2 weeks ago, and I'm sitting there with my cup of juice in a styrofoam cup.
Were you at home?
No, I was at work. I was at my office,
All right.
and they lit me up. Like I have never been lit up in
Oh, the
one of these
Metro
meetings.
guys,
dude.
the cop?
Hey,
The Metro
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
He's like, "What's in your cup?" And I'm like, "Some juice." And he's like, "Yeah." Quote on. I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna turn off my video on y'all."
I got some purple drink. in this
Right.
motherfucker.
But yeah,
That
they-
reminded me of something to see it on Facebook this week. There was a teacher on Zoom with her students, and apparently she farted.
Yeah,
And then tried to blame it on her students, and they were like, "No,
No,
you had all of
You
us
had us
muted."
muted.
When there's sound, it turns green. So, and she tried to put this shit off for like 5 minutes.
Like, no, that was you.
That was you. What's
That
up,
was
nephew?
what up, W?
Yeah, all right. All right, man.
What's going on, man?
Have you met Jamal before? Yeah, that's
You've
Jamal.
seen him,
Jamal,
but
that's
you've never met him.
Isaiah.
You've been at the house for parties and stuff that you've been at. And
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, man. So I just thought John Wall playing space on the interview was funny. And
But is it
What did
disrespectful?
you
though?
want over there?
I think it was maybe a little disrespectful to the interview.
Could've paused
Yes.
the game.
No.
And then the fact that he only had he only had
Bored.
one and
He
they
ain't
come
even
in
bored. Yeah, he didn't have a good hand. Like, man, get them dudes your attention, bro. Like, no,
Like, yeah, you ain't got like a set.
It ain't
you
like we
got
playing
a
for
drum
anything.
band. Yeah, you ain't playing with nothing.
beer. Yeah, give me beer.
He said he didn't even have a good hand and he wasn't even paying attention. Like, what is you doing?
Yeah,
man?
yeah, bored.
Okay, now it's
Because
disrespectful.
it was one he
Now
was
it's
playing
disrespectful.
and they asked him the question. He was like, "Can you repeat the question?"
Oh yeah. That's when it's become.
but you ain't got nothing in your
no,
hand.
right there, right there,
Yeah,
in the other
and
door,
the other Jordan view. But yeah, man, I just thought that shit was funny.
right there.
All right, so let's
see
get
the bottle
into
opener?
some
It's black.
let's get into some real shit.
Other one.
Y'all gonna have
Other
him?
side.
Y'all gonna have him opening up?
Give it to him, nephew.
Give it to him.
Give it to him, nephew. There you go. Good job. You
he did that like he knew what he was
He's
doing.
done this before.
No, he didn't because he opened it. He used the wrong one.
Yeah, he used the wrong end. That's what I was trying to tell him.
Watch your boy. He done this before.
No, he hasn't.
All right, so let's get into some real shit, man.
Oh, we got some real questions.
Some real
today?
questions,
Some real
man.
topics.
Some real topics.
Do I need to put on my serious thinking cap?
Well, not for the first one.
Okay.
Okay, because I already know everybody answered this, but I think it needs to be. It's hilarious to me. So
It's
I saw some
hilarious.
shit on Facebook. Scenario.
Stop reading shit on Facebook and
No,
bringing it
'cause
in.
that's where all the
good shit
That's all the
comes
good
from.
content.
Yeah, that's where all the good shit comes from.
Scenario. Man has child with women. With a woman.
Oh my God.
Woman
Fuck up
has
number
mo-
one.
Woman has
Learn to pull out.
woman has multiple kids. Let's say plus 7 kids.
Now
She
see,
has.
now see,
Already?
First of all,
bro.
Stop. Listen to the story.
stop throwing the 7. Just say 3.
I'm gonna turn into Kanye in a second, bro.
Yeah, just say
Y'all,
3.
y'all don't think this woman out here with 7 kids?
I
Just
do,
I
but
definitely.
son.
I have dated a woman with more than.
Yeah,
How many?
yeah.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
want to go there.
Yeah.
Let's say
Look at
How
Jamal
was
looking
that?
at me
Yeah,
like, really?
yeah,
6.
yeah.
She had
6?
6. Yeah.
And
So,
how
Reggie,
long were y'all
Twice,
dating?
twice,
Shit.
twice.
You done this twice?
Two
No,
different
no,
girls.
no. 1. Only 1.
Oh, the other one had.
Who?
Five.
Oh shit! I forgot about her.
Forgot about her in the kids.
Yeah, twice.
Damn.
Twice.
No, she only had 5.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
like
11.
one had 6 and one had 5.
So, Reggie, this is a question for you. Shit.
But hold on, it can't be for me because
They
this
ain't your
said he
kids.
had
They
a
ain't your
kid
They ain't your
with
kids.
her.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking,
Okay, hypothetically, let's go. Now
Man,
I'm in La La Land.
clearly it's for all
Let's
of us.
say
Hypothetically
she got
speaking.
plus 7 kids, plus 5 kids. She got a lot of damn
Jesus.
kids.
Okay, that's a lot of people after 2.
Man and woman are not together at this time.
Okay,
Wait a minute. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stop you in the middle. But
You're driving me to drink.
They have a kid together.
Yes.
But they're not together.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The kid calls her dad and says, "Dad, can you bring me some food?"
The child that they have together.
Yes.
Okay.
Man brings his child some food.
Okay.
Woman says, "What about the other kids?" Man says, "Shit, call they daddies." Is he wrong for not bringing the other children food?
He's not wrong.
You want to go on round table? You want to go in order?
Go ahead, Jay. You a guest, Jay. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
My fault. But
No. Go ahead.
I saw that,
and I thought about that, but
this is unorthodox.
He not wrong for that. I mean, his daughter called him to bring her something to eat.
Right.
When I go there, I'm not responsible for them other kids.
Nope.
Now, if I'm there and I see him and I got a little extra $1 or $2 I give everybody or something like that, cool. But that's not my responsibility. My daughter is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's wrong.
Okay.
Reggie.
I guess I have a question that I need answered prior to my answer. Is, do those kids look at him as a father figure?
We're not. I don't know that. Let's say no.
We'll say no.
I guess my question is, when he got with the mom, were those kids already in the picture?
They're not together at this time.
clearly.
Yeah, but even still, you build your own relationship with those kids.
Let's just say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna say no that the kids weren't there, so he's the first baby dad.
I'm going to say no that they don't see that man as a father
Has a
figure.
relationship with them.
I mean, to me personally, I would have brought everybody some food.
Okay.
Because that's the right thing to do. You can't show up for one, regardless, because kids don't understand that separation that you have.
Okay. Let's get into that. We'll get into that later. Go ahead. Keep going with your.
But I would take food for all the kids at the house. Like when she called me, the call would have been, "Hey, Dad, can you bring me something to eat?" Yeah, I can bring you something to eat. Who else is there though?
Okay.
Because then I might be I might be setting her up for a shitty situation. Who knows if I drop off that food to her, now her mom's like, all right, now you piecemeal this shit out to everybody up in here.
No, I'm bringing my daughter to the car. Come eat.
I'm just saying, like you don't know what happens after I drop off the food.
No.
But
so
that's would have been something I would have been talking to my daughter about, like how you being treated, that stuff. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So,
like if you got to call me to bring you something to eat,
What's going on?
I got a lot of other questions.
We're
just hypothetically saying that everything else is kosher.
Okay.
And everything's on the up and up, and it's just one of those things like, Daddy, I want some Panda Express, and she talking about make it. Nah, I'm gonna get you some Panda Express.
This ain't McDonald's burgers.
Right. Yeah.
This don't look like McDonald's.
Nah. But that's just
have green peppers in it.
That's just me though. Like I would take them all something to eat. It doesn't matter how many kids it is.
All right, Reynaldo.
I think I'm like 50-50 on both of them, on Jamal's take and Reggie's take. Like I would be like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna bring my daughter something to eat. Or my son, whoever, they call me for something to eat, yeah, I'm gonna bring them something. But at the same time, I'm gonna have questions too, and I would definitely ask that question, like okay, yeah, I'll bring you something to eat, but like, do I need to bring something for everybody? Right. Who else is there? Like, okay, I got you, but like, is there a follow up? Basically, you know what I mean? Like, I think I kind of feel bad just bringing them something and then not bringing something for everybody. Even though I'm not responsible, quote unquote, for everybody else, I would probably still feel bad for not, like even just dishing it out. You know what I mean? Like. It just probably wouldn't sit right.
Like she or he would have their own special meal. Like, oh, you want some tenders from Churches? Cool, I'll get you some tenders. But everybody else getting this 10-piece family meal.
Yeah. I'm gonna get like 2 pizzas for. I'm gonna get some pizzas for everybody else, but you get your Panda Express.
Yeah,
they get Little Caesars. You getting Blaze pizza.
But see, like what y'all talking about, I would do if it was just like my daughter and like she had one other brother, one or two.
Yeah. I mean,
5, 7 kids.
That's
man,
a lot, bro.
Man,
that's why I said a pizza goes a long way. And you stretch that shit out.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Corey. What you thinking?
Corey's absolutely not gonna do none of that shit.
Corey is the cheapest person.
Corey's gonna be like, baby, look, he already said, baby girl, come to the car.
He's gonna tell his daughter no.
Hey,
Corey already gonna tell his daughter no. You better go in there and make some noodles.
No, I ain't telling my babies no. My babies, I'm spoiled my babies. They ain't getting told no.
I know,
but
we know
at the same time, Mute your mic, Ray.
He fine.
Okay. But at the same time, I'm taking care of my child. My responsibility is for that child. Nobody told you to go out there and not protect yourself and have all these damn kids. That is not my responsibility. I understand what y'all are saying. You would feel bad and feel a certain way, right? But at the end of the day, my responsibility is for the seed that I produce. And now, would it be a different story if, say, me and she was together?
No.
Hold on.
Well, hold on. You already took the left. Before you take this left, my question would be, I got another detour for you also, which would be is if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel? If you knew that somebody took their kid something to eat and your kid is sitting there hungry and they didn't feed your kid,
their child. Those other children are not that person's responsibility.
So you would be okay if your kid was sitting there starving and that other kid was eating.
No, I mean, of
That's
course,
what I'm asking you.
Okay, so I could not be mad at that person taking care of their child. Couldn't be.
Yeah.
Because these other children are not that person's responsibility. They are my responsibility. Not that other person's. So I could probably feel the way, but I would have to understand that they don't have any responsibilities for these other 6+, 7+ children that I got. You know what I'm saying? So now I have to put myself in a place to say, you know what? I gotta make it happen for these damn kids. It ain't nobody else's responsibility to take care of these kids but mine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Yeah, like I said, when I feel like it, you know what I'm saying, when I want to or when I have extra or whatever, yeah, I'll spread the love.
Slow down.
But you know, on the regular, like when my baby needs something, like, okay, so what's that saying that my baby needs?
Shoes?
Like shirts or clothes, but I got to buy all the kids' clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because I kind of...
where does it end?
Yes.
I'm saying that though because I'm speaking on that because that, like, my oldest son, me and his mom was together with his high school sweethearts or whatever. But he had 2 other younger brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I loved them to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when
They're not your responsibility.
They're not mine. So when I was getting for my son... I didn't always. Now, you know, if I'm visiting or whatever, throw a little bit of bread or something like that. But I had to handle my son, like, and I took care of that. Now, luckily, you know, my son was old. He was the big brother, so you know, the hand me down close, so that was helping out. And I mean, to me, I looked at that was my way of paying it forward. Like,
providing for them also because I can buy him something and he can give them his old stuff too.
You know what I'm saying? I some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? I buy good stuff. So
I feel that. Think about it like
I didn't think about it like that either.
That's a completely different way to look at it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either.
So I mean, like I said, if I feel like it or I got it, yeah, of course, show love. It's not like I don't. You know, I'm not. You know,
you're not dissing them.
Yeah, but it's like I'm worried about this one. I'm over here. This one I'm worried about.
That's my focus.
You know what I'm saying?
This one who shares my blood is who I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is all knowledge for me, seeing as how I don't have.
Yeah, you don't have
the only one at the table. The only that he knows about.
He didn't master the pull-out game.
Any kids.
He didn't master that.
Zero,
shit.
Ladies.
So
Zero.
Do you pull out 0.5 seconds or there 3 seconds before?
There's been some slip ups.
Oh yeah, you just been lucky. You been blessed. Bless up.
I'm highly favored by somebody.
God just know Reggie ain't ready for that girl.
No,
that's what it's gonna be.
Y'all ain't ready for the. I'm scared that if I have a kid, I might not never see him or her.
It's definitely
if it's a girl,
it's definitely gonna be. I
won't ever see her.
So
I'm gonna have to put an ankle monitor on my baby.
She gonna be right. You know where she gonna be at? She gonna be right here at my house.
She gonna be here. She gonna be over Corey house.
That brings some funny shit up, right?
And y'all gonna have to scrap mom for her every day of y'all life.
Mom's gonna have her. But this brings some funny shit. My oldest daughter, for y'all who do not know, my oldest daughter is 25, about to be 26 years old.
Yep.
And does I think she's one of our only high school friends who doesn't have a kid yet. Mm-hmm. Thank God. But at the same time, I keep telling her, no, bring me no damn grandkids home. And she was like, Dad, shut up. Because you and I both know you're going to have that kid there.
Spoiled
as hell.
Right.
sleeping on your chest,
Right.
and talk about bringing my grandbaby. I was like, yeah,
Spoiled
you
rotten.
might be
Look,
right.
I got
Bring me one.
I got a 19-year-old boy going to college right now. You know what I'm saying? And I've been telling him this for a long time, man. Strap up, and even when you strap up, pull out.
Yes.
And I'm such a
Yeah.
hypocrite because I'm like, bro, you don't have to sleep with everything that you meet.
I'm a hypocrite.
But 19-year-old you
It was different.
was doing the same
Stick
thing.
it in,
Was
move
doing
it.
the
Stick
same
it in,
thing.
it was different.
But
stick it in and move it around.
But you're
Move
speaking
it.
from experience.
Do as I say,
Yes.
not as I do.
As I do,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So, and like, look, bro, that boy don't know his hair from a hole in the wall. So that's the
Yeah.
last thing he needs as a kid, man. Man, I'm only 38. I ain't about to be babysitting no kids.
Once you hit 40, dog, you
You ain't
can
trying to
have
be a
them.
grandpa at 38?
Look,
Man,
hold
I'm going to Maldives when I turn 40. I ain't talking about babysitting no kids.
But you already-
Me and the wife are already playing.
Ain't
You
grandpa.
already setting up for it, Jamal. You going to sleep at 7:30, 8 o'clock already.
I'm just saying, that's how I'm getting my rest.
Hey, bro, look,
I'm
Tom
getting my
going
rest
back in a
now.
minute. Tom going back in a couple weeks, bro. You be good.
I'm getting my rest for my
already-
Maldives trip.
You
I can't
already,
babysit no
you
kids.
already hit the curve, bro. Like,
I looked
man.
that shit up the other day, man. Maldives like looks kind of nice, though.
Hey,
I've been
y'all
wanting
planned
to
it
go
already?
there.
Y'all
I've been wanting to go there, and
Maldives
this
is
guy
dope,
that I used
man.
to work with, man. He celebrated his birthday there, and he was showing man the pictures. It was beautiful, and I told the wife, I said, babe, when I turn 40,
We got to do
we're
it.
going to the mountains.
so that's where we're going when he turned 40.
That's
2 years?
Yeah, 2022, March
Just
9th, 2022.
once y'all
March.
plan it out,
Oh,
you know
get
us.
another March shit.
And I'll
God
still be
damn
because
it.
we're not moving to Houston until that summer.
let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
It'll
I'm
be
in.
there.
Definitely.
We
Okay.
in there.
I'm
You know,
in.
we at the pencil.
My birthday's March 13th, so we can celebrate together.
Oh my God.
These fucking guys.
I just threw up in my mouth.
So, since we were talking about kids and everything else, I want to get on to our second serious subject. Before we get
Corey
to,
always has like these.
He always got these
bummer
hot topics.
Yeah.
they're not bummers, but they're good
hot
content.
mic. Hot
All right,
mic.
let's
He
talk
got
about
these
it.
hot mic.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
All right, let me
Hot button
let me
issue.
get back to our shit so I can. Our
Bullshit.
is marriage a goal for men,
Yes.
and also
Moving on.
is marriage a goal for men, and also is 20. What are the difference between a wife looking for a wife at 25 and looking for a wife at 35, let's say 40?
What? What? Say that again.
Is marriage a goal for men?
Okay.
And what are the differences between looking for a wife at 25 and looking for a wife at 30 or 40
Like what
years
you're looking
old?
for in a woman.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if I was looking for to be married at 25 versus 35.
Yes.
Okay.
What are your differences?
Okay.
So, first off,
Go ahead. You pose the question, so you start it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Is marriage a goal for men? Young me would say no.
Let him finish.
Young Corey.
Reggie, hold your breath.
Young Corey.
Let him finish.
Young Corey would say no.
Young
Now,
Corey. What's
listen.
young Corey?
Now,
What's young
listen.
Corey? Am I talking like 20-year? Because first of all,
25, right?
Because first of all,
25.
I know Corey.
No, I'm saying
so
he said,
what's
age
young Corey?
25 though, right?
Yeah,
Between
25.
and 35.
Now listen,
Under 25, Corey.
I would say
Under 25, Corey.
24,
I'm
25.
kind of contradicting myself because I got
That-
married at a very early
That's
age the
why.
first time.
Well,
I got married at a very early age.
but now that
But-
you
but you
now,
still say it
I
wasn't
was-
a goal,
no,
though.
now
I would
that
say I
you
was
have
about-
time to think about
Danae
it.
is okay. Danae is what 16, and I'm 40. And me and her mom got married between 24 and 25. Carry the one. 24, 25.
Carry the one. What I'm saying is, okay, now you have time to reflect and think about it.
Yes.
So we're not counting your experience,
Okay.
but giving your experience. Now
Yes.
looking back, you have
I
time.
would have not gotten married then.
Now you can answer that
I
question.
can
is
answer
what
that
I'm
question.
saying.
Say I would not have gotten married at that point
Because
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to completely and settle down and commit to one woman at that time in my life.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? So marriage was I ain't gonna say it was a goal at that time, but marriage was something that happened at that time because her mother was pregnant and we had some different circumstances that we had to get married, right?
so
Go ahead.
No, but I guess I don't want to like break it down and get like
No.
too deep.
No,
with it.
yeah.
But The question is marriage a goal for men?
I don't think it was a goal at my point. A goal,
not for you, but
at that point. But it is what happened with me. It wasn't a goal, but it is what happened at that point in my life.
Do you feel like you were always wanting to be married?
No.
I love this.
That's why I'm saying
no.
That's why I'm saying, is it a goal? So did you ever have the mentality to say, I want to be married?
No, I don't think I ever had that.
So that's the question that you're asking.
No.
Is marriage a goal for men?
I never had that mentality saying, "Oh, I'm going in this. I'm going to be married. I'm going to have.
I'm gonna grow up. Like after I hit, like I'm like.
After I hit 30, I like have.
I'm gonna be listed. Married. Yeah, I'm gonna have a wife. I'm gonna have kids.
2.5 kids, and
that's what I'm saying.
No, that was never.
That was never a goal.
That was never a goal in my mind. No,
to be married and have kids.
No,
and
no. Kids, yes, but married, no.
Okay, well, clearly you've got shit backwards.
Clearly,
no, I'm Eddie Coco did.
He is definitely crying when he hears this one.
He's gonna bring that motherfucking belt out.
Yeah, no, that's what Daddy stage that.
Eddie Coco finna bring that motherfucking belt out.
You told me.
Okay,
like nigga, you should have had these babies, but you didn't be married. Okay,
yes,
but okay, that's what I'm trying to, I guess, extrapolate from the conversation.
No.
It's like
extrapolate. Word of the day.
Dictionary.
I've never heard that one.
Dictionary.com.
That's what I'm trying to get out of the conversation.
No, it was never a goal for me. It was never a goal for me. No,
right.
It was never a goal. Both times it was something that happened.
It was right, but what I'm saying,
me and my wife have had this conversation.
Look, she can't see my eyes right now. Leave me alone.
What I'm saying is that marriage was never a goal in your mind. Like I don't want to say like we all have like goals. Like this is a goal. This is a goal. This is a goal. Hold on. I want to be married is a goal.
But are you
for some people? Yes.
Are you armchair quarterbacking on Monday? Are you armchair quarterbacking from Sunday on Monday because you have been there already?
No.
Because in my eyes,
he's saying that it was never a goal though.
Yeah, but
it's never something that he wanted to do.
But he's thinking about it after being married. Because in my eyes, marriage is a goal
for you.
Yeah, but that's because I haven't done it.
So
your experience.
But that's what he was saying. It was never a goal.
It was never a goal for me.
But your experience is curved because you're basing it off of your experience.
But I can speak to those experiences and telling you. So I ain't gonna say it was a goal. It was never a goal. I fell in love with the two women I fell in love with.
Right.
The two women.
Right.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think you're thinking about it the wrong way.
The two women,
just listen.
That I can say I unconditionally loved in my life. I've only loved two women unconditionally in my life, and I married both of those women at different points in my life, and because I felt that
you had to.
Not that I had to, but this is what I wanted at that point in time. But
that's not what you're saying.
No, how you gonna tell him what he's saying?
Hold on. But at that point in my life, my first wife, I asked her to marry me because I wanted to be with her for life. Okay. At that point in my life.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Can I just pause you right there?
Please.
Because that was your goal.
No.
Yes, it was.
No. He didn't go into it.
I didn't go into it saying
it thinking that way.
Yes. I didn't go into dating my wife talking about getting married like because I was in Korea. Like I was in Korea for 1 year, okay? And I knew that I was getting out the military. So and I kind of had like a little situation back in the States. So my mindset was I'm about to go here for this year. I'm going to lay low. I'm going to hoop. Mess with some chicks,
knock something down,
and go to North Carolina.
Yeah,
I got there,
fell in love,
did my thing for a little bit, started hooping, then met my wife that November, and we was together from that November all the way through to that June. And one day, like real talk, I ain't got no fancy, pretty, got down on one knee shit. We walking from the club drunk. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you just knew that was it.
We talking. And our homegirl Giselle from Arizona, Gigi, she with us, and she just like, we talking about getting married, like coming back and getting together when we older, like 20, 30, you know, we talking all that shit. And she was just like, Gigi was like, why don't y'all just get married? Like, why don't y'all just do it? And I was like, get married? And she was like, yeah. Like, you know, just like that.
It just happened. Just
like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like for me, I wouldn't say marriage was a goal, but I just felt like at 30, like that's just what you do. Like my parents been together over 40 years.
It just happened.
Both sets of my grandparents was together till my grandfathers died. So for me, marriage, my uncle, like for me, marriage is that's just what you do.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't at some point
per se a goal.
It wasn't a goal, but I just knew it. Okay. In my mind, okay, by the time I'm turned 30, I'm gonna start looking for a wife.
Okay.
That was my mind. I ended up getting married at 24.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm talking about, I had this thought in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of already had it planned out what I wanted to do. And I was like, okay, by the time I'm 30, I just feel like 30 was the age. That's when I'm gonna start settling down, trying to look for a wife. Like,
Okay.
I wouldn't say it was a goal, though. But
I feel like the goal, quote unquote, of marriage is more of a female thing. And that's going to be very chauvinistic of me to say it, but I feel like it is. And it's coming from experience, because I've dated a girl that literally that was her thing, her
mindset.
And it was such a turnoff to me.
Okay.
Like I really feel like this particular girl was like a good girl for me. Like that, like this was the right girl for me. Like even like this was like we were cool, we hung out all the time, but she put that one fucking box was the wrong box, like to check
for you at that time.
That, like not even at the time. It was just it was like she had a big fucking box.
She already had the wedding.
She had
before she met you. She had a wedding plan.
She had that box checked.
That's crazy.
She had that box checked. Like this is what we need to do for our wedding and blah blah. I'm like, yo, like, bro, you need to fucking chill out.
Down, yeah.
So for me, because I always ask, how old was she? How old were you? How old were y'all at the time?
She's a lot younger than I was. Okay. I would probably say she's when we did, this was years ago. So she was. Well, we're still the same age difference, but
yeah.
I would say I was probably in my mid 30s. She was late 20s, maybe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we're probably like 5, maybe 6, 7 years apart.
I could
like that.
I could see that. You know, from
or younger. From what Reggie's saying.
I think I was like 8 years apart.
Okay, well, 8 years apart. Well,
I'm trying to think who it is. I don't know who it is.
No,
I don't think you know who it is.
Okay.
They like the idea of it, man. They like
that and that part, and that part. Yeah,
so
the idea
people don't
of
realize marriage is hard as shit.
15 this December.
15 for y'all.
Right.
December 15th.
11. What's his 20? Yeah, 11 for me and the wife.
So what your question was the. Not the idea of marriage.
The goal of marriage.
The goal of marriage.
No, is
marriage a goal for men?
Yeah, is marriage a goal for men?
It's not.
Okay,
I don't think it is.
Go ahead, Reggie.
Number one, we got to define what goal is, because goal is different for everybody.
Wanting to be married one day and going to this shit saying,
then yes, then
for you.
I will say yes
for you,
because every man wants to, in my eyes, if you don't want to be married, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm gonna change my vote. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, yeah, like you want to be married.
I'm gonna say yes.
You want to be married, regardless of when it happens. That's what you guys are trying to define in. Is you guys, like you said, my parents have been married for 30-something years, Jamal. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Your parents were together, got divorced, or whatever.
This is what you seen. This is what you grew up with.
My parents were never married. I didn't know what the factor of marriage was until I was going into my junior year of high school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But even still, you've seen it, and it was something that you aspired to want.
No, I ain't gonna say aspired to want. No.
Wait a minute.
Not for me.
Wait a minute. So you didn't watch like The Cosby Show and be like, oh well, shit.
No,
that's what I want my life to be like when I grow up.
No, I did
You
not.
are fucking lying.
So-
you
No,
are,
I'm not.
you are
Reggie,
fucking lying.
you
Everybody
mid-30s
watched
now,
the
right?
Cosby Show and said that that's what they wanted.
But
Hold on.
So, but have you always had that mindset of marriage being the goal, or is it that you got in your older age? Because, like I said,
No.
My thing was it wasn't a goal, but I guess at the age of 30, when I set my mind to when I was going to start actively looking for a wife, then it would have been a goal.
See,
Because to me, a goal is when you're
and
actively trying to pursue something.
And that's what I'm saying is.
And I never did that.
Is there no? Okay, hold on. So to answer Jamal's question is, have I always seen myself being married?
Or-
yes.
Okay.
but was it
absolutely.
always a goal like you said it is now?
No, but that's yes. Marriage is a goal for me, only because growing up, I have always seen myself being married.
All right.
So, like whether or not I think we're mixing it in where it's where we see it at, because I think we have all seen ourselves being married. It's just what time in our life we seen that happening. That's where I feel like we're getting stuck at first. Is that, and then in your question, Corey, there's a difference in mindset in 25 and
Yes,
30.
yes.
Because you're not dealing with a man most of the time at 25.
Until you're in your 30s.
You're dealing with a boy.
Come
still.
on, bring it. Let's go.
Like, let's just be real
I'll give you
and call a
I'll
spade
give-
a spade.
I'll give you that.
Because
Yes.
at 25, I'm not thinking.
So what are you thinking at 25?
At 25, I'm thinking about chasing ass and getting cash. That's it.
Okay.
And not
Because
necessarily.
that's what you were thinking.
Yeah,
about
and not
25.
necessarily in that order.
Okay.
I might be chasing my money, and then with my
Yeah.
money, some ass is gonna come.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
But that's just the truth in the situation.
Okay.
Now, at 35, at the age I am right now, I'm thinking about retirement, and I'm thinking about my next steps in life,
Yes.
which is 9 times out of 10 getting married, getting another house, and doing things.
Will there be an open bar?
There's absolutely going to be an open bar. There's absolutely going
Not
to be
for
an
you
open
two.
bar. There's going to be an open bar.
Well, you guys better do y'all announcements prior to
Definitely gonna be an
having
open
a
It
bar.
might
drink.
be an open bar.
And don't forget the tip.
I would took the $40 first.
Hey, look,
Right.
hey, look, that big ass jug of Jameson that he just brought tonight. If there's no open bar, me and
these
Corey are
folks-
bringing one of those.
I'm flipping tables in that bitch. If it ain't no open bar.
If ain't no open bar, yeah.
I can tell you, but to be honest, on that right there, it will probably be a destination wedding,
We talked about this before,
and
because
the gift for me would be everybody that shows up. I don't
you don't fuck
expect
with
any
broke
other.
people no more.
The
Who
preacher's
was
gonna,
that?
because you don't fuck with broke people no more.
Yeah, everybody I fuck with got money.
The one in Jamaica a couple years ago, it was dope.
Like
It was
just
dope.
let's just call it
My
what it
wife
is.
was-
If
yeah,
you
it was
can't make it to my wedding,
Good job.
you
Hey,
probably shouldn't be there.
Hey, thanks.
right. The
Just saying.
preacher's gonna say,
Okay.
"Does anybody
So- have
have anything to say that these people should not be married?" This nigga ain't got no open bar.
No, but I
That's what's
think
gonna happen.
Okay.
I think those two things, to stay on the subject though,
Yes.
is we have to define what a man is in this situation that we're talking about.
Okay, so I'm going to segue back to the second topic of the question. I'm going to go, and I'm going to start with Jamal. 25-year-old Jamal versus 35-year-old, 40-year-old Jamal.
So
What are you looking for in a wife in a marriage?
So at 25, well, I mean, I had been married already. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got married at 24. She
Yep.
was 23. So, I mean, and going back to what Reggie said, you know, the idea of a man, I didn't really feel like a man till I was like 32.
Okay,
33.
yeah,
That's when
I
I,
get
feel
it.
like, you know, my view of the world changed.
Shit clicked.
It like things just changed. But I mean, I think if I was to be single, because I did have a life before I met my wife, like Reggie said, making money, messing with women, living that, you know, just
Yes.
living that bachelor life.
Living
Like I
that
said,
fast life, yeah.
in my mind, I wasn't even gonna be ready to or try to start settling down till I was 30.
Okay, so let me give y'all a little piece of what I was thinking, so y'all can have a little knowledge of what I was thinking. So I think the 25-year-old men, most of men are thinking strictly, oh, I love her, I can't see my life without her. And sex. I'm just saying most. I'm
At
saying
25?
At 24, 25.
I can't live without her. Who?
Nah, bro.
It's mostly love, and it's mostly love her. I can't see myself without her. I'm just saying. So hold on.
Okay,
Listen. And I'm thinking 35 to 40-year-old us are looking at how can she improve my life?
So
is her credit good? Is this good?
So
can we build a life together? I think 35 or 40-year-old us are looking at those things more than 25-year-old us.
Well, of course. I mean, and once again, and like I said, I mean, to answer your first question, the 25-year-old I told you I was looking for. But at 35, yes, of course, because, you know what I'm saying, you feel like 35, that's where you should be at in your life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like making investments, taking trips, going to Maldives. For
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
For your 40.
Yeah, like
Having
you should
your
be doing
house
stuff.
and-
So,
yes.
of course, if you're a person with ambition and just a solid, I think, just good individual, decent individual, you're going to want to find somebody to, like you said, make you better, help you grow, and help you, achieve whatever goals you may have.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
You shouldn't, at 35, you shouldn't just be running around trying to chase ass. And
Oh, she got some good pussy.
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
be,
saying?
I'm gonna
Like,
be
you
honest with
shouldn't
you.
at 35.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that we actually think about that stuff until we hit our 30s. Though.
For most of us, I agree.
I somewhat disagree that you're still thinking about it. It's whether or not, like Jamal said, are you acting on it?
Okay, that part.
Like
yeah.
you don't start acting on it. I would probably say until about 30, but that's because of how we were raised. And like the I have to be out here doing this
Right.
at this point in life.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
in your
that part.
20s,
Yeah, that
everybody
part.
has always taught us 20s do you
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Enjoy
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
go out and enjoy that
That's what I'm
shit.
telling mine,
Yeah.
like and then most of the time everybody's like, hey, in your 30s it's time to settle down.
So
and
at
get it
25,
right.
no, I'm not thinking
And-
about
and
fucking
see,
being. Well, I'm
But
going to
I-
exclude
but I-
myself from that
but I will.
situation because I was married.
But
at 25.
and that's what I was about to say is I will tell you at 25, was I thinking about marrying the girl that I was dating, or prior to that? Yes,
Yeah.
I was thinking about it and probably would have jumped on that grenade
Yeah.
Damn, a grenade.
Yes,
Yeah,
you would
bro.
have. You would have. No, he would have.
wholeheartedly. Would
Yeah.
like literally.
In a minute.
Yeah, I
No,
would've-
not
I
the
would've-
fact that you do. I'm just saying, damn, it would have been a grenade, though.
Oh yeah, looking at
Yeah.
the situation now.
Yeah. Okay.
It would have been a grenade.
So I'm going to come from an aspect of a military person.
It's a different.
It's a different vibe, and it's a different environment for relationships.
Tell me about it.
And I don't think me personally,
And
from
you-
what
and you-
I've
and you know
seen
about that a
though,
little bit. You know about it a little bit.
But from what I've seen about it, and the people that I know that are my age in the military, is they don't take marriage seriously either.
Sometimes.
Some people do it just for that extra little bit of bump.
I didn't see the marriages now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That is real life. Like I said, I got to Masawa, Japan.
Come on, talk about massage, baby. The snowiest place on earth.
Man,
Go
summer
ahead.
2002, 20-year-old from Slidell, Louisiana. I had money in my
And they was
pocket.
out there trying to trap you.
Bro, I had money in my pocket. I
Yep.
found my homie from Mississippi. Like, we was hooping. We was doing our thing. And when I first got there, there was a thing going on where young airmen was getting married to move off base, so you get the BAH.
Yep.
I told you.
In real life, I had two
told you.
two females like, yo, you want to do it?
Hawaii, same thing for me.
Hell
Hawaii.
no.
They was like arranged marriage. You can do
Yep.
what you do. I can do what you do. I just need benefits, and you get. I think Hawaii at the time was maybe $1,800 extra a month.
$1,800
Extra a month.
for just me signing my name on a paper.
And she can
at
do what
21.
And she can do what she
Boy,
did.
I done fucked
and
up
I
more
can-
credit cards faster
I
than
can
that.
do what she and we was married on paper, but we was both still
Exactly.
single.
Bread.
Well, no,
like, they
you
was
don't-
really doing
I
that.
done fucked up credit
All
cards
they
for less
wanted
than
was
that.
some medical.
That's wait,
I'm
are you
telling
talking
you.
about like civilians?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about other active duty chicks.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
talking
what I'm talking about, too.
I'm talking about other active
I'm
duty
talking about
chicks.
civilians. I'm
No.
like,
I'm talking
No.
about. So look, we both
Yeah.
A1Cs. We
Yes.
kicking it.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? We making our little what? How much we was making? Maybe about 15 a month. You know what I'm saying? But you not doing anything. But it's like, yo, if we get married, we can get an
bump this
extra
up.
800 a
Yeah.
piece. Like,
We can bump this
and
up.
we gonna have a house off base. We ain't got to stay in
Yes.
the dorms.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's the
chick,
shit.
like two, like for
That's
real.
what I was talking about. What Jamal's talking about.
Two of them, like, yo, what's up?
Like,
I'm
let's just
nah,
do this. Nah,
I wasn't trying to do that.
But it's just not a serious thing to me for people that were in military branches. They were
Right.
doing it for the extra BAH, like Jamal said,
Yeah.
and the extra bit of money.
Yep.
And I can still do what I want to do. Like, you okay with me doing what I want to do, but we married? Like, how I'm supposed to explain it? And then it was just a hush hush. You ain't got to tell your parents because they don't need to find out. But legally, you have been married once before.
Hey man, like people get this. The military is a man. Look,
Sketchy.
It's
man,
a,
look. I know America got this.
It's a
view
cop.
of the military.
It's a
They
cop.
got some scum.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
there is
Yeah.
scum in the
First of all,
military.
people,
Like
people are
dirtbag
jumping in the
scums.
military to get out of their situations,
Bruh.
like to avoid jail time.
I mean, I
people are
wasn't trying to
doing
avoid jail time. I was trying to be a responsible young man because I did have a son at 19.
Mm-hmm.
But I was, I told Corey, but man, look, I was at Alabama A&M hooping, like having the time of my life. You know what I'm saying? Having the-
I.e. kid on the way.
But
you
I
out
got
here
that-
balling out.
I got that call. I'm pregnant. And I felt them pockets. Like, my homeboy was my homeboy who I hooped with in high school. He joined the Air Force right after me. And he was like, "Here, my recruit." And I went to talk to my pops because he did 13 years in the Army. He was like, "Boy, go to the Air Force and do computers." And that's what I did.
That's where you at.
And it's paid off this
Yeah,
far.
yeah. I'm glad I
Okay.
listened to him.
All right. So everybody got this shit off on this.
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Next.
All right.
Next.
So we're gonna get some.
We got hot topics now.
And-
Now we
no.
get into the shit that I like.
Now we
where
get
I
into
get to
some
say
weird
some
shit.
wild shit.
We get into some weird shit.
I get to say wild shit now.
We get into some weird shit that I saw today.
Yeah, this is what I like.
Weird animal shit.
Hold on, before you get into the weird thing.
White people.
We already know.
What race is it?
WYPIPO.
Yeah, yeah.
You
like,
are we gonna play that game?
yeah. I don't know if I want to play that yet. Have y'all seen the clip of the guy on Facebook that put the whole karaoke
Oh,
Session.
his wife on his old lady.
And then
Corey showed me.
Hey, I showed Chiffon
Hey.
shit the other day. She didn't laugh. She didn't
that
laugh.
shit.
I was like, wait a minute, you didn't laugh? Like, babe, this shit is funny.
That was funny as hell.
I know. When he went to the second verse of "You're Late for Work," I was like, I tried to wake you up.
I tried.
I
tried to wake you up.
I was like, shit, I'm finna hit it with you. I know where you're going, but you didn't move. Like I was finna go there with him.
No bullshit. My man hit that dope.
Yeah,
My-
that
my
nigga's
man
insane.
hit that dope.
I'm
That
gonna
nigga's
tell
insane.
you right now, my girl better be glad I don't know how to play the guitar.
Hey, but you
Man,
when you watch
go
the rest of them,
Yeah,
I watched the one
man.
where he was outside the door and she
Oh,
was in
yeah.
there pooping.
Yeah.
period. And I still
That
love
shit-
you, period.
That shit is period. That shit is pure comedy. This is exactly
that was
right.
funny.
Like if I knew how to play the piano and play the guitar, that's all I would do all day long.
So I went
Is
to
stalk her and talk crazy to her.
right before school started. I had to get some stuff for Roman's instrument for band. So we went to.
He plays band and he plays football.
Yeah, he's got trumpet. He plays the
Has he
trumpet.
been watching too much American Pie?
No, he plays the trumpet. So we went to the music
Both
store
got
and I went there to get him like some slide oral or some shit for his trumpet. While I'm in there, I'm looking at ukuleles. I'm like, shit, I could buy me like a little,
Ukulele?
it's a
You
mini
gonna play
guitar.
it?
I thought about buying one until I seen the price.
Oh, them shits is like how much?
Then, bro,
How much is it?
like it was like $700.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
$1,000 for
Hawaiians.
a ukulele. I'm like, yo, like
But
that
hold
little
on.
mini ass guitar.
But where
like,
did
come
this
on.
come from? Like, I mean, have you, as a kid, did you want to play a ukulele? Or you just-
I kind of feel like, and this just may be the arrogance in me. I feel like I'm born a born musical person.
Oh.
So I feel like if you give it to me, I can play it.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I seriously, I feel like I can do it.
I feel that way, and then I proved myself wrong.
No, I feel like I can do it, except for the piano, because I feel like the piano is like more of a technical instrument.
Yeah. Nah.
But or if you give me a piano and give me a time limit that I need to learn how to play, I can do it. But and the same thing with the ukulele. Like you give me a ukulele and give me a month,
You gonna learn it?
I feel like not that I can learn it. I feel like I can master it. I feel like I feel like I could.
I
feel like I could.
Okay.
That it may be the Pisces in me, it may be the whatever.
I do feel like I'm
I think
never
it's the
rising.
hater
It
in
might be
you.
a Pisces. I do feel like
You
I'm never
seen
wrong
me
and shit like
getting
that.
piano lessons when I was little, and you was a hater.
No, first of all, I'm older than you, and I got piano lessons before you did,
Oh,
and I quit because I got bored.
Yeah, it is kind of boring.
Yeah, it was that, and that's why. Yeah, it was-
Why I
it
can't
was
play
bored.
the piano now.
Yeah,
I'm not
and
afraid.
that's why. But I feel like seriously, like if you give it to me, give me enough time, give me a time limit, and if I stay focused enough, I could do it. I tried to like self teach myself about the piano, but I just got bored with it. I just got bored with
Oh
it.
my God, your phone's about to die, Corey.
Always, Corey's always gonna die. Hey,
Boy, you
note
worse than my
to self:
girlfriend.
if you get in any sticky situation with Corey, Corey's phone's gonna die.
Yeah,
He
it's
will
gonna
not save you.
die. He's gonna drop it
You
in a
one of
cup
them,
of
huh?
alcohol, a cup of Tanqueray.
No, you would die if you need to rely on Corey
So you bring
to
the
have
whole
a
shit about me dropping
signal.
my phone, taking Ray. Hold on. I don't appreciate
You
this,
would
brother.
die.
You bringing up shit from 2006?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure
Okay.
am.
Corey,
Because it was a long time ago.
Corey's
It didn't
phone
happen.
is not reliable. Corey's phone is not
It still
reliable.
happened. It was just a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Ray
Yeah.
brought this up.
Don't rely on Corey to have phone access ever in any type of sticky situation.
Was it my divorce weekend y'all came out?
Yes.
Jesus
it
Christ.
was.
Corey, we talked about this already.
Oh boy.
When I got the phone, taking Ray?
Yes.
On the podcast?
Yes.
All right, I'll shut up then. I'm
Yes.
old, man. I be forgetting shit.
Man,
Yeah,
look,
we know.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we know.
let's get into this weird animal white people shit.
that be
Why?
why.
What?
Yeah,
Who?
people.
What race?
No, it was definitely
Was
white.
it?
She's definitely white.
Colorado.
I don't know that to be true, but I'm pretty sure she's white.
Colorado woman's pet deer gores neighbor threatens wildlife agent with bloody antlers.
So let's unpack this. Number one.
want
Let's
to.
do this in steps.
she
But it
raised
Colorado. Did it say Colorado white woman?
woman.
Colorado woman.
Pet deer.
Pet deer. Okay, pause.
No.
She's white. And then the second part of it.
Let me read the first attack. The
first attack?
paragraph. The first paragraph. Oh, I'm gonna read the first
No,
two.
I don't need. Okay.
A deer that a Colorado woman raised from fawn to buck
White.
had to be euthanized after it attacked and gored her neighbor on a walk last week.
So they
according to
killed the
officials.
deer? Oh, damn.
So the deer attacked the neighbor, and then a wildlife official came out,
Sick 'em.
and it started getting aggressive with the wildlife official. The wildlife official out there was like,
Shit.
You got the right one today,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, you got, yeah, shit. You thought you was a buck? Let me show you a buck.
Buck.
Yeah, I got a couple bucks too. I got a
Jeanette
couple bucks
Housley,
too.
73 of Black Forest, about 20 miles
73.
northeast of Colorado.
This sounds like a scary movie. This sounds like a scary movie.
was issued 2 misdemeanor citations connected to the illegal keeping
And
of wild
she didn't go to
animals.
jail. She just got a misdemeanor for it.
The
She got
unnamed-
killer deer out here
Bruh.
and got a misdemeanor.
The unnamed victim from a hospital bed told the department that she was surprised to notice the deer following her, and then shocked when it attacked, knocking her down and thrashing her with its antlers. If y'all seen the picture, the damn antlers, the antlers were bloody
That's bro. That's
as fuck. So which
scary
means to me, you got stabbed.
a couple times and slashed.
Yes.
And like them antlers was doing their job. Like
Yes.
Like we were speaking on earlier, the great Chris Rock said, I think it was Chris Rock, tigers are going to tiger.
yeah, same thing. Yeah, same setting.
Tigers are going to tiger.
Like
what's she-
tiger
Yeah,
went tiger.
man.
Tiger
Like-
went tiger.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
that-
like
that's-
don't be surprised when the tiger jumped on the dude from performing. Like Tiger wasn't crazy before. Like this shit.
Tigers do what,
Yeah.
what tigers do.
Yeah, tigers do what tigers do. Exactly.
serious, man. But yeah,
Well,
I just
WYPIPO.
thought this shit was funny today when I saw that shit and I sent it to y'all. I thought it was hilarious. Like, especially coming off the pig shit from last week we talked about, and white people having crazy ass pets, the baby pig, and now the damn pet deer. Like now, I'm going to research so we have something every week of white people having crazy ass pets.
I'm sure you'll find something. You'll get a lot of material.
Oh, a lot of material.
I'm sure. Just look up crazy Florida stories.
Ooh,
Crazy Florida people.
I lived in Florida for fucking 2.5 years.
Man, I love Miami though. Every time I go to Miami, it feels good.
So Orlando and below, I love.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Jacksonville area, Pensacola, all that shit. Northern Florida, I fucking hate.
Cause Brent, our friend's wedding.
Really?
Our friend's wedding.
This is how we're gonna start.
In Miami.
I fucking hate Thursday nights. I really do. I hate Thursday night football. No, Thursday night football. I'm sorry. I hate Thursday night football.
Fucking hate. Yeah.
Okay, what y'all got? Y'all got anything else before we get out here?
No.
How far? We in the wild, ain't we?
It don't matter. We edited it anyway,
Yeah,
Corey.
we
I
do.
get tired of hearing you say that.
I don't know why. Why is you so worried about?
Where you gotta go, Corey?
Yeah.
Where you gotta go?
Where you gotta go?
It's 8 o'clock.
In my
They
bed?
You ain't got nothing else you want to talk about?
It's only 8 o'clock. You sleep.
I
you
have
ain't
nothing
gonna-
else.
You ain't gonna show up to
You
work.
sent us a
till-
lot. You sent us a lot.
No, I didn't.
You did. Like you sent like a big ass, long ass thread about shit you want to talk about.
I think he
we
covered it all.
We covered everything.
That was everything.
I think he did.
Yes.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he did.
Yes.
Hold on, you didn't cover Carl Champ.
Oh, who?
Kari.
Carry champion.
No.
Yeah, that Kari.
We covered Kari talking about
Carrie.
That was Carrie
Don't disrespect
champion
her.
talking about spades.
No, we
That
didn't.
was
That's
John
what was
Wall.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
she was talking about it?
Yes.
Oh, she was the
what
one
I
that he had the
didn't
interview
cover-
with?
What I didn't cover, two things. I'm sorry. The Lakers were calling your boy Duncan Robinson Jimmy Neutron.
Neutron. That shit was
Hey, man,
funny.
Hey man, look.
That shit was
First of all, he
they put
looked
the
like
picture-
Jim,
he do.
He do look like Jimmy
He do.
Neutron.
He
But
do.
hey, Duncan Robinson is low key a splash brother though. Like he I think
Is he gonna be a splash brother or Jeremy Lin?
Ooh,
don't
one
know.
and done. Oh, wow.
Our
I don't
basketball. We have a basketball guru here now.
No, I ain't gonna say a guru,
I
but I
don't know.
definitely love the game, man. I
I
definitely love
don't
it.
know if he's gonna be a Jeremy Lin style. I don't think he's a flash in the pan. I think Duncan Robinson is a consistent enough shooter to be. My thing is that I feel like he's a set shooter though.
I'll give him JJ Redick.
JJ?
No,
I fuck with
no.
JJ.
JJ can
And
come off the
JJ
damn screen
nice.
and hit that shot though.
JJ.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
Duncan.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched enough of him. Like I said,
All
and then you know I'm the old guy that's man. We'll look back in my day in the '90s. Like I'm that guy. But I do feel like they give these guys a spotlight a little too fast. Like prove yourself
Yeah.
a little.
Oh,
bit,
yeah,
young
yeah,
buck.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I heard a lot about Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson or whatever, and that's great. I'm happy for him, but it's like let's pump the brakes just a little bit.
So they was
Like,
hyping him up. They definitely
like
was
let's
hyping him
pump the
up.
brakes just a little
They
bit.
was definitely
Like,
hyping
you know
him
what
up.
I'm saying?
Do y'all,
So
do y'all see
that.
the Jack Harlow video with Tyler Hero in it?
No.
nah.
No. Yeah, it's a video going around on Twitter.
I mean,
right
I
now.
saw it, just ain't click on it.
Yeah,
I saw it, just ain't click on it.
Yeah, I ain't click on it either.
One other thing I had before we get up out of here. So, give me y'all craziest story of us staying out all night and then having to work super early in the morning. So, I'm gonna start with mine. I distinctly remember being in Hawaii
I got a good one.
on the boat, and I think Snoop was with No Limit. Snoop with No Limit, and like Snoop came to town. A whole bunch of No Limit people came to town. So we went to a club in Hawaii called World Cafe. The same club you fell asleep in, Ronaldo.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
That's where he goes with
the
this.
same club you fell asleep in.
Why you gotta drag me into your story? Why you gotta drag me into your
And then
story?
he kicked you.
Yeah,
and then he hopped in the bus and rolled
Just
off.
tell your story. Don't
Just
tell
to
my
give-
story. Don't
just
tell
to
my
give
story.
you
Tell
breath-
your
He did all
story.
that. He did all that because it wasn't necessary.
Tell your story. Don't tell my
wasn't.
story.
It
Tell your
wasn't.
story.
It wasn't. So
Oh,
I
blood.
think I stayed out till like 5 or 5:30 in the morning. I had to be back on the boat by like 6. So I think I went to my rack, changed back into my uniform, and slept on the mess deck on the boat until we had to serve chow in the morning. So I maybe got like 20 or 30 minutes of sleep at the most before I had to serve chow at 6 a.m. Yeah, so like,
Okay.
and I just realized at the age I'm at now, I could never do that
Never,
shit
ever,
again.
never, ever,
Ever do that shit
Never,
again.
ever, never.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, mine. Shoot, in I think I was in Korea, and we was hooping, and we had a game, and just like when we used to always go to other bases and play whatever, you know, we'll go out that Friday, Saturday night, and you got games that morning. But there was a few times where an hour before a game, I'm in the bleachers, hungover, you know, a little early, but
before having to run a full court game.
But you know, the thing about it, and I guess being very young, you run up and down the court, you start sweating, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? But now at 38. I fall asleep at 7:30, so that definitely happened.
Ain't nobody staying up drinking all night now.
Man, look, if I try something like that, it would take me at least 3 days to recover.
It's real.
2 to 3 days to recover.
Absolutely.
Ronald, you want to go?
Go ahead. I'm gonna go after you.
So, my craziest night that I think I've ever had to do work was, I remember a New Year's Eve where we had a party and I had to work. And I think Ronaldo knew I had to work because we worked together. So the idea was, Reggie, don't drink.
Yep.
Well, of course, get to the party, start drinking, and at that time I was the night supervisor. Mm-hmm. So I had to go in. So I ended up calling one of my employees and was like, "Come and pick me up. I'll ride in the truck." And then I'll just be out there supervising. Yeah. Well, that turned into me backing down 4th Street, drunk, driving, and Metro holding traffic for me as I'm doing it.
But they don't know they.
But they don't know you're drunk.
Yeah, because I'm in the work truck.
Yeah.
But that night, like, I definitely should not have went into work. And then I can remember a couple of other nights where special event was not supposed to be out drinking. Got to go into work. Matter of fact, it was me and you, Ronaldo, together. A lot of these stories involve you, me and Corey.
I'm not an enabler.
But we're supposed to be working a special event the next morning. We go out drinking all night. We get to work. We got to load up our trucks. We're both outside earling and loading up cones and loading up signs. Yes. Like, he throws up and then I throw up and then,
that's
like, it's just like, you just hear him throwing up and you're like, oh, now I gotta throw up. Yeah. And then we go out and do our setup for our special event, and then we both just fall asleep at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for an hour, and then we gotta pick it all back up.
It's the worst.
I did too much drinking.
So mine is a little similar. You know, me and Reggie have the same profession basically. So mine was, I was out at the club on call for work. Knowing that I'm on call.
Knowing
that I'm on call.
But I gotta go get this in.
Knowing that I'm on call. So
how old were you? 25, 26?
Yeah.
Hold on. Was there some ass on the line?
No. I'm just out kicking it.
Right,
I'm just out fucking kicking it, doing stupid shit.
I understand if it was an ass.
Yeah, no. I'm just out.
Looking for some?
I'm just out doing stupid shit. So I'm out fucking. And mind you, I have the work truck at the club.
Oh wow. See?
He's on call.
I'm on call.
I respect it though. So you could just go straight there. You got everything you need.
And guess what? I got a motherfucking call.
Of course you did.
I got a motherfucking call. So I'm fucking kicking it at the motherfucking club. Matter of fact, it's me and Joe at motherfucking Poetry.
Oh my goodness.
Kicking it or whatever. So I get a call. So I have to leave the motherfucking club, grab my truck, and I have to go out and throw some shit out in the road.
Yeah,
drunk as a motherfucker. like it was probably the worst. And then on top, and that was a bad one. And then there's another one. There's another one where I literally stayed out all night, all fucking night. Like I'm talking about all night, and had to be to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And literally left the club, jumped in my work truck, and went to work. Not went home and got in my bunk.
Nope.
Not took a nap.
Nope.
Left the club. Went to work.
You're a trooper.
I've done that before. Like that shit right there is.
I missed.
I should have like a gold medal around here for that.
I was
shit.
in Singapore one time, and I was out all night drinking, and I had duty the next day. So duty for the military, for the boat especially, means you got to be back on the board the ship by 7 a.m. By 7 a.m.
Right.
So I'm out drinking all night. I wake up to this girl saying, "Babe, it's 7:30."
This girl,
yeah, there's a girl I was messing with in Singapore.
This is what we're gonna do. Yeah.
She woke me up like, "Babe, it's 7:30." I said, "What?" She said it's 7:30. I wake up and completely sober the fuck up. Like,
It clicked. Yeah.
I'm late for fucking work.
I'm late.
I go next door, knock on my homeboy's hotel room. I'm like, yo, we late.
We gotta go.
I got him and my other boy was sharing the room. My other guy was on email with his wife.
Yeah, for work.
I said, dog. The dude was on the computer.
Funny.
Was talking to his wife. I said, bruh, email this email on the boat
To everybody.
Tell them me and this other guy had a problem with our hotel bill, and we are on the way. So he said, all right, killer, I got you, dog. He sends the email. So me and my boy, who was still drunk, by the way, I said, dog, don't you say shit. Don't talk. Don't say nothing. I'm going to handle everything.
Because there's always somebody who going.
Yeah.
Who gonna fuck
Always,
it up?
bro.
He's gonna tell.
Damn, like shut the hell up, man.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna tell. Yeah.
I get back to the boat. I'm an E5 at the time for the y'all know military. I'm talking to an E8, right? And Jay that's a huge difference in the
like
in the rank
mid-level to
structure.
management.
Mid-level to management, right? So I'm talking to the E8. He's like, hey,
He didn't get
what happened? I said, we
did
had a
too.
problem with our hotel bill. They tried to charge some phone calls from my hotel room to our bill that we did not make.
Get me.
He was like, man, I'm so glad you guys sent that email. If you guys didn't see that email, you guys have been screwed over.
Y'all been fucked.
AWOL.
I'm like, you goddamn right, senior
Yeah,
chief. That's why we sent it.
That's why we sent the
That's being
email.
responsible, sir.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
no sir at the end of it.
Yeah. He was like, hey, you know what? You guys go ahead and relax for the rest of the duty day and chill out. I was like, whew,
Thank you.
Thank God.
Let me go lay back
Luckily, your
down.
boy didn't say nothing.
Look, he was just sitting there like quietly.
If you say something, I'm fucking you.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, man, I got so many fucking stories from the military. We can be here all fucking day. But
Oh,
I mean, like,
I bet.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I'm the crazy ones, but once again, Korea party started on Thursday. Went from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. So Friday, everybody walking around base looking like a zombie, but they out there in them streets Friday night.
Shit, I even got
Saturday,
recent
like-
stories fucking with y'all. Shit.
No.
I'm just
Whoa.
saying, like, shit, Thursday.
All right, folks, that
Thursday
will
night
be the end
makes
of the
Fridays
podcast. We love you.
kinda tough.
I am a saint.
I'm just saying.
All right, folks.
Thursday-
You like the Saints? I like
that
the
was a
Saints too.
podcast.
You like? I like the Saints
I am
too.
a saint. I don't do
Thursdays
nothing
makes
wrong.
Fridays tough.
All right, folks. That will wrap up. That will wrap up the podcast for tonight. I will see y'all
You got
next week.
anything?
No, I don't.
No, that's it.
Nah, I'm out.
Anybody?
good.
Nah, hey guys, look, I appreciate the invite. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
though
man.
Yes.
We done kicked it off microphone. It's always, a pleasure with y'all brothers, man.
Man,
You know
whenever
what I'm
you
saying?
show up,
Like,
it's a
y'all-
party.
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I'm glad
y'all-
you came through, man.
Y'all good people, man.
It's very natural, a lot of time when we have, people come through, but this is another. I know y'all heard us talk to Joe the one time, but even with Jamal coming through, it's just very, it's family, exactly. It's very fluid.
For real.
So even if y'all don't hear him a lot, it's just because that's just family.
Life.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Hey, I'm glad the wife took the boy to practice. We said we had to start splitting
That's
it up.
what we
man.
do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
shit,
I appreciate it.
I'm sure you'll be back.
Definitely.
Again. So
Definitely.
I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, man. So with that note, thank y'all for listening to the Killing Time podcast on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Follow us. You know what I'm saying?
All day, every day.
All day, every day. We appreciate it.
That's a whole lot of stuff I didn't know we had.
Jesus Christ! Every week,
Every episode.
every week.
And
Maybe
I
I should stop drinking here then.
feel, no.
Okay. Nah, you make sense.
We appreciate y'all for listening
So
in.
fucking funny.
This is Corey. We
got
got,
a Twitter?
Ronaldo. We got Reginald. And to our special guest today, Jamal.
Apparently,
we
we got a
appreciate
Twitter,
y'all
too.
listening, man.
See y'all later.
Hey, y'all be easy.
Deuces.
Twitter.
Peace.
Yes.